I don't know how I feel about this particular topic, but hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. If this is your first time coming across my page, you are most definitely welcome. Please make sure to hit on the subscribe button before you leave, and also give this video a thumbs up right now or at the end if you enjoyed watching it. Okay, to my returning Bethans, I love you so much and I'm glad that you're here. Okay guys, let's just get straight into it. Today I was really expecting to come on here once they start with their diary sessions and all of that, because as usual in Biggie's house we all know that Tuesdays, Wednesdays are solely dedicated to their diary sessions, especially because they had their head of house task yesterday, where we have Shatoria as the new heads of house for the week, and they had picked Handi and Wani as their guests to stay with them in that particular head of house condo, right? And of course they went on ahead to do their live nominations, and as at the time when they were done, we had 4 pairs up. Guys, we had an entire conversation about that in our previous video, so please check that out. But guys, something disturbing happened this morning. In the kitchen we saw Handi, Wani, and of course Sean. They were having a conversation, and in the process of them talking, Wani had mentioned that they feel sexually assaulted, because according to Wani, because she was the one narrating the whole story to Sean in the kitchen, she had mentioned that Ben was trying to wake Handi up. Apparently Handi had told Ben to wake her up and all of that, and in the process of doing that, guys, he touched her nipple. Now it's like for them, they cannot even take it. Handi is disturbed by that act, and she feels sort of violated in a way, and they're really, in fact, Wani was like, no, Big Brother needs to take this up. They had that conversation in the kitchen. They moved over to the dining area and we're still talking about it. And for Wani, she's not backing down. Even though Handi's like, trying to tell her to calm down and all of that, for Wani's like, no, Biggie needs to do something about this, because why would he do something like that? Like, why would you wait for her to like be deeply asleep and then you're trying to wake her and you did not find any other place to wake her or to tap her and all of that, and you're touching her nipple? And guys, this is quite a serious situation. It is such a deep allegation, guys, because at this point we do not even have proof. And like Wani said, she would like Big Brother to play the clip. They want to see it, because for them, they cannot let this slide. And I don't know, I feel bad about this, because to be honest, right now we don't even know if it's true or false. But then I also do not think that the twin girls will just start saying something like that. But then I also think that it could be some, I don't know, how somebody is trying to tap you, maybe you did on that duvet, person is trying to tap you and then mistakenly taps, like, I don't know, guys. Ben, I don't know, guys. What do you think about this? What do you think about this? It's really disturbing. I cannot invalidate the complaints of the twins, and I also don't see how Ben would do something like that. But then again, we need Biggie to do something. We need Biggie to do something, because for me, I feel like it might have just been a mistake. It could have just been a mistake. Maybe you're trying to wake the person, and I don't know. I'm not making excuses for anybody, but again, like I said, it would be nice for us to just see a clip, like Wani saying, let Biggie play the clip, maybe call them together, because again, I don't know, it would be sad, because a lot of people will start saying, oh, when Sheyi said things and all of that, Biggie did not really do so much. Biggie just let him apologize, like the apology was not even well thought out and all of that. Because I know a lot of people still have grievances from that Sheyi season. Now coming here again, because I've gotten DMs from a lot of you, Betha, I hope Biggie is not going to let this slide again, just the same way he did not really do anything to Sheyi Awolowo, blah blah blah, from the All-Star season. Biggie needs to do something. And honestly, at this point, I feel like Biggie just needs to play the clip, because Ben is just not that kind of person. I mean, for the past 3-4 weeks we've seen him, Ben has shown to be, someone who is really close to Handi and Wani. And I mean, even in the heat of their argument, the day Wani and Handi had issues, Ben was seriously trying to make sure that they sorted it out, even though he was feeling sleepy. He was literally dozing off at some point. I don't know if you guys watched that part where they were sitting on the couch, in the lounge, and Wani was complaining. Onyeka was sitting on the floor. I remember it vividly. This guy was really tired. He was there trying to listen, and at some point Wani said, Ben, if you want to go and sleep, and he said, no, I'm here. He was tired, but then he wanted to be there. He wanted to make sure that she was calm. So this for me is a lot. I don't want to believe it, because Ben, there's some housemates that they will call, and then you'll be like, if you do them. But I just don't see Ben in that light, and to be honest, for Biggie to clarify all of this, he might want to call for a meeting. He might want to play the clip or something, because for me, I'm strongly thinking that it was a mistake, because I don't know. Let me read some of your comments, because guys, I'm really disturbed. I just didn't even know how to approach this issue, because for me it's a serious issue. And if you guys followed the BB in Zanzi, it was such a big deal, when two male housemates were even just talking about, I don't want to use the word, but then like forcefully getting their way with one of the female housemates, back then. I think it was in season 4 or thereabout. And just by them saying that, the person who said it got disqualified, like immediately. He got disqualified, and the person who was listening in on the conversation, got a strike. And I know that we're 2 different countries and all of that, but some things, are serious. Some things should be taken seriously, and I don't want to believe that Ben will do something like this, honestly. And Biggie needs to just do something about it. Maybe play a clip or something, He needs to play a clip. It could have just been a mistake. Yeah, I'm reading your comments. Gina says it's a mistake. And Lillian says it's just a mistake. Jide Kazim says irony is Ben is all close to the twins. Yeah, he's really close to them. Biggie should just play the clip. There's a lot on the line. Ben doesn't look like that. It's a mistake. The guy doesn't misbehave with women. He's responsible. I don't see Ben in that light, but to clarify things, Biggie needs to play the clip. I think the twins wants to create content. But guys, imagine if this was a false allegation. It will not go well also, because this is wild. This is not something you just open your mouth and just say. So if this is also a false allegation, then the twins need to also pay for that in one way or the other, because imagine tarnishing someone's image. Do you know what will happen to Ben if he comes out of the house, and he's looked at like that? That will ruin a lot of things for him. And so I do not think that the the guilty party should be let loose like that. Whether you're guilty, if Ben is guilty, then of course Biggie needs to treat it. If the twin girls were just raising like false allegations, then Biggie needs to treat it. Either ways, this has to be resolved, and the only person that can resolve this for us at this point is obviously Big Brother. Someone says, I went to uni with Action Ben, and he's not that type of guy. We've seen him in the house for the past few days. And this is not me, again, this is not me saying that the girls do not have a right to say the things they said or to express themselves if that's how they felt. I'm just saying this could have just been a mistake, and Biggie needs to do something fast, because it's not okay. There's something that doesn't sound right about this accusation. I also don't believe it. Also, if someone touched you like that to wake you up, you shout, especially people like the twins. It's a sensitive conversation. Exactly. Why una stingy with the likes? Exactly. Let me ask them. Is it because I'm serious about this matter now? I no come they talk like una no one can like the video. Now wow. It could have been a mistake, honestly. I hope this is not just about content for the girls. That would be bad. That would be bad if it's just content. That would be bad. Biggie needs to actually clarify things, not just for the girls, not just for Ben's sake, but even for us watching. Because imagine us now seeing Ben in a different light. No, that's not okay. That's not okay. We need to see the clip. We need to watch it. He may want to pinch her to wake her up, but doesn't know the area. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it might have just been a mistake. If it was Wani, I would have said, But from Handi, I want to believe. But which kind of mistake carry Ben hand go nipple? I praise. Stephanie, I'm leave. So you think this girl can just wake up? That's Did you start the video with me, Mavis? Did you start? If you did, then this is your comment. You would not have typed it. You wouldn't have typed it, because if you listen to me from the beginning, you would know and hear what I said. So I'm probably not going to respond to that. Action Ben is just a sweet soul and jovial, but Biggie should just show us the clip. So guys, let me know what you think, because this is quite disturbing. It's really disturbing, and at this point we need to verify that if he actually did that, then of course he needs to face whatever is coming, and if not, we need to clarify that as well. Okay, again, I literally don't have anything to say until Biggie, you know, speaks on it or calls for a meeting, something, just something to clarify all our doubts, whether, you know, whatever it is, Biggie needs to do something. I just thought it would be nice to, you know, come on here and mention that to you guys before, you know, anything else, you know, which is why I decided to, you know, just come on here and talk about it. Uni says, you know, the twin girls don't like Ben again. They feel he talks about them. I mean, yes, but like that doesn't also mean that, you know, going to this extent, guys. I don't know. I don't know. To be honest, I really don't know, guys, and I don't want to speak on it again. I would prefer that Big Brother just, you know, clarifies things, shows us a clip, calls for a meeting. I'm confused. I want clarifications. Big Brother, I want answers. And I think that we, the viewers, also deserve that. We deserve some level of, you know, Jarrett, yes, this is live. I think that, you know, we deserve this clarification. As viewers, as the housemates, and even as Wani mentioned, they need to see the clip just to be sure. You know, just to be sure. So yes, guys, I thought I would mention it. And of course, if anything happens, if Big Brother, you know, comes back to address it, then of course I'll let you guys know in the subsequent videos. But for now, that's all from me. Thank you guys so much for joining on such short notice. I truly appreciate it. Again, please click on the like button. This is a serious matter. As much as I'm not, you know, you guys can see how serious I am this morning. It's somehow, and I would really need Big Brother to do something about it very quickly. Okay, thank you guys so much for joining. I love you so much. Those of you that are just joining, please do well to watch the video. Thankfully, it's not a long video, so just watch it to listen in on that, so you know what's happening. I don't want to repeat myself because it will just make it longer. All right, I love you guys so much, and I will see you on the next one. Okay, bye guys.